Thank you so much, guys. What a fun night this has been. It's a pleasure to play in my hometown of New York City. And I have to tell you, I have to be perfectly honest with you, since I've been honest with you all night. I don't want to stop now. Usually New York crowds are a little subdued compared to other cities, but not tonight. You people are crazy. So thank you for that. You make me feel like I'm not at home. I'd like to do this song for you. This is a song that I wrote somewhere in the middle of Thing a Week when I was trying to figure out what the hell I was doing and not having a very good time of it. You know, I quit my day job writing software, which is a perfectly good job and a perfectly good career. I had a wife and a child and a mortgage. And my plan was to sit around in my underwear and write songs and put them on the internet. And it still does not seem like a good idea, I have to tell you. Even though it has worked out very well, it still seems like a terribly vain and risky thing to do. And I am so incredibly grateful that it has worked out as well as it has, and that all of you have supported me in that. You know, at the time, about halfway through, when I was making enough money to cover the grilled cheese sandwiches that I was eating every day, and that felt like a victory. You know, there were times when it seemed like it was a terrible mistake, and I wrote this song. Somebody suggested that there was a George Plimpton songwriting contest. Seems like a weird thing. But they suggested, oh, you should write a song about George Plimpton and enter the contest. I said, sure, that sounds like a good idea. I don't have anything else this week. I already did Mr. Fancy Pants, and now I have no ideas. And I wrote a song about George Plimpton. It's a very, very inspiring fellow, I think. He had sort of a remarkable career. He did a lot of different things, you know. He sort of, he wasn't just a writer, and he wasn't just an actor, and he also experimented, did a lot of sort of, interesting journalistic things where he would actually train to be a boxer and then fight a real heavyweight boxer and then write about how badly he got hurt. You know, it's kind of awesome, and it's I really admire the spirit of that and just approaching life totally unafraid. And I think it's a good thing to do. Don't jump off a cliff or anything. Don't literally jump off a cliff, but you know, metaphorically, I think it's a good idea to jump off a cliff every once in a while. So anyway, this song is about all of that, and I've already talked too much at you. This is called A Talk with George. There's a tall, thin man standing in the shadows. When he calls your name, his voice is strong and clear. It's a dark and smoky place, so you can't quite see his face. He pulls you close and whispers in your ear. And he tells you he was born into some money, but it didn't mean he had to sit around. And he knows a thing or two about the things that you should do if you don't want to take life lying down. First of all, hang out alone with Hemingway. Spend some time fighting bulls in Spain. You should go 3 rounds with Archie Moore and Sugar Ray. So damn scary you won't mind the pain. Be ringside at the rumble in the jungle. Make friends with Hunter S. not so far from here to there, we just go. So enjoy yourself, do the things that matter, 'cause there isn't time and space to do it all.